hang on.
What?
I'll come with you.
What's on training?
I know, yeah.
Well, you can't go to training.
Why not? He's going.
Hey, you can take your mate, you can't take your dad.
I get off work early, you know.
Well, you can't take your dad.
All right, all right.
You're tight. Do you want him to come?
No.
Well, shut up then.
Do you think he's ashamed of me or what?
It's 4:30 now.
Doesn't want me anywhere near him.
Yeah, well, you shout too much, love.
Just encourage him, that's all.
I wonder where she could have got to.
Probably gone to the library or something.
No, she'd have phoned.
I was going to give him a lift and everything.
Hey!
Sorry.
Who do you think you are, eh? Nicky Lauder?
Oh, all right. Fine.
Knock off early, did you?
Yep, sort of.
Hey, I'll have you, lad.
Get out of my house,
I
please.
won't.
What's going on here?
The Timmy nearly killed me.
I missed you by a mile.
Yeah, but I went crashing into the lamppost, though, didn't I?
I knew you'd make light of it.
Oh, was that supposed to be funny, like?
Come on, behave.
Stuck up, get.
Get out.
Hating Senna. Well, you'll be hating somewhere else if you do that again, pal. Oh, I'm just a window cleaner, aren't I? He's a lawyer.
What's going on?
Nothing.
What are you looking for?
Passport.
What for?
Going to Canada.
Where?
Canada, you know, it's just north of the States.
What, when, like?
Now, like.
Why?
You know why.
Cheryl.
Yep.
So you've heard from her then?
No.
So when did you decide all this?
Half an hour ago.
What? But you can't behave like this.
Who says?
But you can't do it because you just can't go over to the other side of the world just like that.
Why not?
And what about your job?
To hell with the job.
He's here then.
Upstairs.
The road to make it easy for you if you like. It's not a close thing. Brands that.
How dare you?
Go back to the office.
You go back to the office. How long are you going for?
As long as it takes.
A week?
Maybe.
A month?
Maybe.
6 months?
If that's what it takes, yes.
And what about me?
You want to come?
Don't get funny with me.
Sarah, you do whatever you want, okay?
You've got clients to see.
Now put them off.
How can I put them off if I don't know when you'll be back?
Tell them I'm sick.
Oh, you're sick, all right.
Thank you.
We'll lose them. They'll go elsewhere.
So they'll go elsewhere.
Oh, for God's sake, I gave up everything to start this business. Now you go acting like a bloody lovesick teenager and ruining it all. Well, I won't let it happen.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me.
No. Phone her.
I've tried.
Then try again.
Excuse me.
You're not acting like a pillock, you know.
Why change the habit of a lifetime? I'll call you. I'm sorry.
I'm sure.
It's all right. Can't go anywhere. I've got his passport.
There you are. Here's your chance now. You can finish me off good and proper now, you pair of prelates.
May I have that, please? That's mine. It's my property.
Phone the police. I'll rip it.
This is ludicrous.
Isn't it?
Look, I need to go and see her, and I need that passport. Now give it to me.
I need you more than she does. Okay, it's not love or sex or Mills and Boone. I need you because I want to get on in life. But I don't think that love, sex and Mills and Boone are any more important than wanting to get on. Or any more virtuous or any more honourable.
I do.
Bullshit!
Get in. You haven't earned the right to say that. You haven't earned the right to make that kind of comparison. Because you only know the value of something when it's gone. And I know that's corny, but being corny doesn't stop it being true.
I've had men walk out of me just like Cheryl's done to you.
I'm talking about Laura.
Oh.
See, when people split up, there's always something to hang on to. It was going sour anyway, or it was boring. Or there's anger, or there's bitterness. But when someone dies, there's nothing. Just an enormous, aching, hollow loss. You know, I didn't grieve. I was so bloody empty, I couldn't grieve. And then Cheryl came along, and she was therapy. Walking with her, talking with her, making love with her. It was all therapy, and I knew it. And I used her. And I wanted to feel ashamed for using her, you see, because shame was an emotion. A feeling. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, shame would be number 1. Grief for Laura would be number 10. Still a long way to go, but it would have been a start. But I couldn't even feel shame. I was still so empty.
You're being a bit hard on yourself, aren't you?
At school, there's a gang of us used to go around together. Rugby team, such like. And it was all image. You know, being cool, not losing face. Anyway, we ended up in a lake once, and one of the lads couldn't swim. But he didn't tell us because that would have been uncool. He started to drown. At first we thought he was just joking. But one by one we realized he wasn't. But we had to keep laughing, because to keep laughing was to keep cool. And what if we did go for him and he was only joking? Then we'd all have been a laughing stock, and we couldn't have had that. So we just watched him drowning with a fixed grin on our faces. And that's the way I was brought up, you see. Emotions were the enemy. Keep a stiff upper lip, stay British, stay cool. Even when the woman you love dies.
The boy drowned?
No. No, a man was passing and pulled him out. A plumber. Cheryl's Canadian, you see. She's not afraid of tears. Even when she laughs, she cries. And she was good therapy. I got to number 10 on the emotional scale. Somewhere along the way. And, you know, I'm only just realizing this now. I learned to love her. And I don't want to lose her now.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry.
Thanks. What?
Well, I need some hot water and a cold shower. You're not embarrassed, are you?
No.
I was breastfed as a baby, you see. What's your name? Well, I'm Sinbad. You, not from Liverpool, then?
Hong Kong.
Oh, really? I'd have said Bristol myself.
Giving advice is easy, I know. But you've been to Canada, snatched her away, done all the Dustin Hoffman bit. Doing it again isn't the answer.
I know.
a lot less impressive and a lot less dramatic. But why don't you just phone her?
I've told you I tried.
Try again. I hate to say this, and it won't do my feminist credentials any good, but I need you. Okay, I put on this brave face to the world, and I know I'm good, and I'm sharp, and I'm efficient, but like most people, I'm just a kid of 12 hiding under the blankets because there's a monster in the wardrobe. So I need you around. Someone to tell me I've done right when I think I've done right. Someone to tell me I've done right when I think I've done wrong. And I wish I didn't need that, but I do.
We better get back.
Not much point now. I'll go back and hold the fort, and I'll see you tomorrow.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm beginning to envy Cheryl.